What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. And if you do enjoy the video, do me a huge favor by leaving a like. It really helps out with the video as well as the channel. Hey, man, as y'all can see in today's video, I definitely got a good one for y'all, man. In today's video, we're going to be reviewing the shfiguarts Dragonballsuperhero Ultimate Gohan. Now, before I even jump into the review, I'm going to be 100% honest. I have owned this figure probably over 20 times at this point in time. And as a matter of fact, I did actually do a review on this figure on the channel a while back. But this one is actually different compared to that figure, as this is the reissue of it, which is definitely gonna make it interesting to see how this holds up compared to that original one, because every single time I've owned this figure in the past, it's always been gas. So with that being said, let's get into it. Jumping into the outside of the box, on the right side of the box we do have a product image of Gohan himself. On the left side we do have the name of the figure as well as shfiguarts at the top. At the bottom of the box we have our product logos, and that's really about it. Side of the box we do have the name of the figure itself as well as shfiguarts on the side. On this side we do have some more product images of Gohan himself as well as shfiguarts at the bottom. On the back of the box it's gonna be the same thing we see on any Figuarts box. We got a bunch of product images of the figure itself. We got the name at the top as well as some warnings at the bottom, and that's really gonna be about it. Hey, man, nothing really special about this box. It is gonna be the same as any other Figuarts box. So with that being said, let's get into the figure itself. Now, before I do jump into the figure, let's take a quick look at everything it comes with. Now, the figure does actually come with two different face plates, one of them being a yellow face, and I would say the yellow face looks really good. They definitely capture the look of Gohan from the Dragon Ball Superhero movie. And the other face plate that we do get is a teeth gritting face, and again, they definitely capture the look of Gohan from that specific movie. As far as other accessories, we do get a set of gripping hands as well as key blast hands, and we do also get a set of the martial arts hands. Hey, yeah, man, as far as accessories, you're not really getting too much, but you are only paying $35 for this figure, so you can't really expect too much. I feel like for the amount of money you're spending, you're definitely getting your worth. So with that being said, let's get into the figure itself. Jumping into the figure itself, I'm pretty sure I said this last time I reviewed this, but I don't even care, because to this day, this gotta be one of the best looking cheap shfiguarts Dragon Ball figures on the market right now, and I'm definitely finna stand on that. The 3.0 body on this thing just look crazy. They got Gohan out here looking like he about to punch a hole in somebody. Yeah, man, I've just always liked how this figure look. Let's bring it in for a closer look. Man, as far as the face on the figure, I don't think there's any way to get any more anime accurate than this. The face on this thing look like it was pulled straight out of the anime. I don't think you can get any more accurate than this. It looks just like Gohan to me. Like I said, I just really like how the figure looks overall. They did a really good job with the painted detail. There's no type of sloppiness anywhere on the figure at all. Even on the back of the figure, everything is painted perfectly all the way down to the boots. Like, there's no type of errors, sloppiness, anything like that. And that is something I can say about every single copy of this figure I've owned. Again, I probably owned this figure about 20 times at this point, and every single one of them has had perfect QC, whether it was the paint, the articulation, the joints. Everything's always been perfect on them. Yeah, man, like I said, I really like how this figure looks head to toe, and it's crazy because I don't even like Gohan so much as a character because he's just way too soft. But every time I end up getting this figure, it actually made me fuck with him a little bit, because I do like anytime he finally stops crying and he does end up putting in some work. Like, if I had to choose a version of Gohan, it's automatically gonna be the Super Saiyan 2 version from the Cell Saga, because that was just peak. Yeah, man, as far as cheap Dragon Ball Figuarts, it's got to be one of the best looking ones out of all of them. And then to add on to that, it does have that new 3.0 body, which just makes this thing look insane. Like, the overall mass of the figure itself is just crazy. For instance, if I were to compare this 2.0 Goku to it, this jump makes this Ultra Instinct Goku look like he got straight up noodle arms. Yeah, man, that's pretty much gonna do it for paint detail. If I had to rank it on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm definitely going to give it a 10 out of 10. Like I said, it's for sure one of the best looking cheap shfiguarts on the market right now. But with that being said, let's get into the articulation. Now, as far as articulation, the head can go up about that much, which I would say is a really good amount. As far as going down, he can go down about that much, which I would say is a lot. He does also have some pivot in the neck. His arms can go up about that much. Now, he definitely could be able to go up a little bit more, but his gi does get in the way. He does have a super tight bicep swivel as well as typical double jointed elbows. We do have pivot in the wrist as well as a swivel. He can bend over about that much. Pause. He can bend back a little bit more than going forward. Swivel at the torso as well as the waist. His legs can kick up about that much going side to side, so a complete full split. He can kick forward about that much, and he can't really kick back any since the plastic is in the way. We have our typical thigh swivel. He does also have double jointed knees, do have typical ankle pivot. His feet drop down about that much. They do go up about that much, and of course we do have our typical toe joint. Hey, yeah, man, that's pretty much gonna wrap up the articulation. Now, if I had to rank it on a scale of 1 to 10, I definitely would give it a 10 out of 10, because the figure definitely got a good amount of mobility, especially with that new 3.0 body. Before we do move on, I I did want to do a quick size comparison with the 1.0 Piccolo as well as the same Raise on Earth Goku. And as y'all can see, man, he definitely scales perfectly with the rest of the Dragon Ball Figuarts line, and we could even swap out the same Raise on Earth Goku for the Ultra Instinct Goku. And yeah, he definitely scales perfectly with the rest of the figures in the line. Now, before we do go, I did want to try on at least 2 of his accessories to show you how to do it, as well as to make sure that they fit properly. Now, as far as the faceplate, all you want to do is pop the faceplate off like that, and then as you can see, the hair and the face splits apart right here at the middle. Then all you got to do is add another faceplate onto the hair itself, and it does secure in there tightly. Then all you got to do is push the faceplate back into the hair sculpt itself, and it does secure in there properly and tight. It's not going to fall off or anything like that. And as far as swapping the hands, it is easy enough. You just want to pull the hand off that's on there, and then you could just pop another one on there. And these are sometimes hard to get on there, but as you can see, it does pop on there easy enough. And yeah, man, that's pretty much going to wrap up the review on this one. I'm definitely going to give this figure a 10 out of 10. Like I said before, this is definitely one of the best cheap Figuarts you're going to get for that retail price, only $35. And I 100% would recommend it to y'all. Even if you like me and you don't really like Gohan as a character, the figure is definitely still a must-have. Yeah, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about down in the comments. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like. Till then, I'm out. Stay tuned.